Hello everyone and welcome to week 2 of the Lords of Trios tournament. I'm Bill Yankovi. We're not going to waste any more time. We're going to start the second half of round 1 with Dusty Rhodes and the Road Warriors against members of the Heenan family. Joey Morelli, your referee. Let's go to the ring. What a way to kick off another week here. The second half of the first round of the Lords of Trios tournament commences. Of course, all matches, no time limit. Only the winners advance. I'm going to have to take this. I'll be right back. Or not. Sorry about that. You never know what's going to happen here. Dusty Rhodes, and it is Ray Stevens in the ring right now, and there's a tag to Animal. Of course, a little later on, we will announce the second round matches, the quarterfinal matches for the Lords of Trios tournament, which will take place next week. Got a lot of international flavor on this half of the bracket, as we're going to see 2 Japanese teams facing 2 Mexican teams. And in the wrap-up, the first round of the Lords of Trios tournament, the Midnight Express to face Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks to conclude round 1 of the Lords of Trios tournament. And Pat Patterson wins that exchange over Animal. He's up to the top rope, but decides to come right back down. Hawk is tagged in. There's a camel clutch. Oh, Patterson with a sleeper hold. The Hawk able to break out of that. Patterson, no, Hawk reversing that pile driver attempt. Of course, if you missed last week, what were you doing first off? And we'll give you a quick rundown of who advanced. The Fabulous Freebirds advanced, Team New Japan, Team Mexico, and the Funks all advanced to round 2 of the Lords of Trios tournament. Animal going for a pin. Could only get a 1 count. Strength of Animal choking away on Nick Bockwinkel. First real chance in a while for Bobby Heenan to win some possible gold here in the PWA. Of course, it's a long journey to get to that final match 3 weeks from today, where history will indeed be made. Tag made to Ray Stevens. And a headbutt by Hawk. Gets Stevens down, but only temporarily. And Hawk's going to make a tag to Dusty Rhodes. Double suplex. Sends Stevens out to the floor. And this is dangerous territory because the Road Warriors are out there with him. Got a backbreaker on Stevens. Meanwhile, Bockwinkel and Patterson are working on Rhodes inside the ring. And Stevens gets back into the ring out of 15. Tag is made to Patterson. Dusty Rhodes getting funky in the ring right now. Patterson dropping the fist. And again on to Dusty Rhodes. There's a tag to Animal. Patterson kicking away there. Of course, Dusty Rhodes and the Road Warriors got a big victory a little over a month ago, giving Los Brazos their first defeat in the PWA. Huge accomplishment for that trio. Tag made to Hawk, so it's going to be Hawk and Ray Stevens. And a running power slam by Hawk. Got a cover. Almost got a 3 count. So very, very close. And Stevens is going to make a tag to Patterson. The newest members of the Heenan family, Pat Patterson and Ray Stevens. Heenan says they are his ticket to Tag Team Gold. We'll see what happens when that opportunity comes. Patterson going to the top rope here, but decides to come down. As Hawk makes a tag to Animal. Raking the eyes to Patterson. As we've hit the 15-minute mark on this first trios match of week number 2. Back suplex. Tag made to Bockwinkel. Double suplex, and that sends Animal out to the floor. And Stevens is right there to follow him. Everybody getting involved inside and outside the ring. And Animal taking care of his own with Ray Stevens. Oh no, oh, Stevens was going to pile drive Animal on the floor, but Animal was able to reverse it. And Animal makes a tag to Dusty Rhodes. And now a double suplex for Bockwinkel. And Bockwinkel's out to the floor. Everybody getting involved like we said. Rigging the eyes. Animal is the legal man along with Bockwinkel. And Bockwinkel hits a pile driver on Dusty Rhodes. Drop kick by Bockwinkel. And he's going to make a tag to Patterson. Tag made to Hawk. Drop drops the elbow. And that may be it. Patterson is knocked out cold. And Dusty Rhodes and the Road Warriors are going to advance to round 2 of the Lords of Trios tournament. 19 minutes, 8 seconds. The time of the fall, by way of a knockout, Dusty Rhodes and the Road Warriors advance to round 2. What a way to start off the second week of the Lords of Trios tournament. Coming up next, a most unique match. Team All Japan is going to face Los Misioneros de la Muerte. And Team All Japan is formed consisting of Giant Baba, along with Jumbo Tsuruta, and making his PWA debut, Tenryu. As they will face Los Misioneros de la Muerte. Team of El Tejano, Negro Navarro, and El Sino. This is one fall to a finish. James Beard, your referee. Let's go to the ring.
Fight.
We saw last week Team New Japan advance. Maybe Team All Japan will be the second promotion team to advance in the Lords of Trios tournament, with the third team, Team Noah, to be coming up immediately following this match. And El Tejano tags in Negro Navarro. Watch out for Navarro, very dangerous individual. We saw what he did to El Santo a little while back, getting him busted wide open. Both teams jockeying for position here. Forearm shot by Navarro. Baba with a takedown. I do believe the wild card in this match is going to be Tenryu. We have not seen him in a PWA ring, as there's the tag to Jumbo Tsuruta. And Navarro going to be suplexed out of the ring. And Sino going to get suplexed for his troubles. Tenryu could make the difference for Team All Japan if they were to go far in this tournament. Nice leg sweep by El Sino. Tsuruta, no, reversal there. Block up there, both men off to the ropes. Shoulder block by El Sino. Nice sweep of the leg. Drops an elbow. Both men are going to be exchanging. And down both men go, but it's Tsuruta that wins that exchange.
Give up. Give up.
Nice arm drag. Another elbow drop. And there is the tag to Tenryu. And tag to El Tejano. Let's see what Tenryu does in this exchange. Slam there by El Sino. Tejano. Oh, he's got a wonderful submission move far away from the ring, but Tenryu just not worn down enough to get the submission. Chop exchange won by Tejano. Hammering him long for that delay vertical suplex. And the tag made to Negro Navarro. Double suplex sends Tenryu out to the floor. And the Misioneros going right after him on the floor. Bravad there. Gotta keep an eye on that count. Tenryu back in the ring. And Navarro gonna get back in on 17. Oh, look at that. Nice cradle for only a 2 count. Baba and Saruda with a double suplex onto Negro Navarro. Tenryu with a submission. Everybody getting involved. Look at a pendulum submission. And Saruda there to break that up. Double wrist lock submission by Navarro. But got Tenryu out, did Jumbo Saruda. Tag is made to El Tejano. And the tag made to Giant Baba. Baba into the corner. It'll get out of there. Both men off the ropes. Oh, and a Luthes press by Baba. Only gets a 2 count. Snapmare takeover. Punched into the midsection. Tejano. Kind of a scorpion stretch almost. There's a knee to the midsection by Baba. Oh, and a chop sends down Tejano. And there goes Tejano to the floor. Baba in the ring with the rest of Misioneros de la Muerte. Ooh, what a clothesline in the corner. Let's see, can El Tejano get back in the ring in time? He does get back in the ring, but he's got a piece of wood with him. He drops it, makes the tag to El Sino. Tag made to Jumbo Saruda. Going to the double suplex again. Back suplex, and he hits it. Perfect. There's an uppercut. Oh, and a boot by Jumbo Saruda. To the top. Double knee drop. Dragging Sino away from the ropes. A little bit of punch in the midsection. Tag to Negro Navarro. Double drop kick. Sends Jumbo down. Tag made back to Giant Baba. As we've hit the 15-minute mark on this match, head scissors. Those chops, won by Navarro. Going to the spinning toe hold. We saw the Funks win their first round match with a spinning toe hold. Ankle lock submission on the Giant Baba. The Jumbo there to make a save. And look at this double back suplex for Negro Navarro. Oh, nice takedown there. Navarro gonna get out of there, make a tag to El Tejano. Tag made to Jumbo Tsuruta. Gonna be a double suplex for Navarro, and he's out of there. Snapmare by Tejano. Blocking those punches. James Beard in there to make sure he's not going to give it up. Oh, try the butterfly suplex. Tejano reverses. Got a submission, but Tsuruta's foot was under the bottom rope. Tejano misses on that clothesline. Drop down, both men of the ropes. Shoulder block by Tejano. Continuing to punch away on Tsuruta. And Jumbo pushes him off again. Both men of the ropes. Clothesline by Jumbo Tsuruta. Drop kick. And the tag made to Negro Navarro. Jumbo gonna make a tag back to Giant Baba. Snapmare by Navarro. Got a cradle, but referee James Beard with the right call. Too close to the ropes. Russian leg sweep by Baba. Oh, look at this. Look at that submission on the big man. But Tenry there to make a save. And now Baba with a camel clutch. Team All Japan trying to block the way, but Navarro able to escape. Baba, Blue Threads press. And they get him. All Japan advances. I'd have to call that a little bit of an upset, considering Misioneros de la Muerte was the more experienced trios. But it's going to be Team All Japan in 20 minutes, 57 seconds that gets the victory and advances to the quarterfinals of the Lords of Trios tournament. So 75% of the field for next week's second round is filled, and we only have 2 spots left. And our next match will fill the 7th of the 8 spots, as it will be Team Noah consisting of Mitsuharu Masawa along with Kenta Kobashi, there he is. There's Kenta Kobashi, and rounding out this trios team, Jun Akiyama, as they will face Los Hermanos Dinamita. of CN Caras, Mascara Anno 2000, and Universo 2000 in this third first round match this week, our 7th of 8. No time limit. Mark Curtis, your referee. Let's go to the ring. We are underway. Cien Caras and Masawa in there to start it off. I'll tell you, the Japanese teams have been really impressive so far in this first round of the tournament. They've gone 2 for 3. Chaos, the only Japanese team that lost, or has lost, in the first round. If Team Noah can win this, then it'll be 3 of 4 for the Japanese trios. And there's the tag to Universo 2000. Masawa, we last saw in that Battle Royal during the USA vs. the World event. He's been having a series of great matches with Bruno Sammartino throughout the first half of this year. And Masawa going to make a tag to Jun Akiyama. After this match, we will announce the quarterfinal matches that will take place next week. We've already got 3 set to go. And what matches they are going to be. Akiyama quickly getting back in the ring as Mascara Anno 2000 in the ring. And a tag made to Kenta Kobashi, who last we saw had that incredible 45-minute match that went to a draw with Triple H. You know that one is far from over between those two men. Both men to the ropes. Kobashi stops himself in the process. Sends Anno into the corner, but they get up. Snapmare takeover. Both men to the ropes. Oh, missed on that close one. I'll tell you, the way this first round has gone, a lot of the teams that you would maybe expect to get to round 2 did not get there. Like, I'm pretty sure a lot of people had Los Brazos getting maybe all the way to the end. Maybe they had Misioneros de Muerte. Maybe they had the Kangaroos, the Villanos. All of those teams are eliminated. But that's the beauty of a single elimination tournament. You don't know what's going to happen. Masawa with a drop of the elbow. Tag mid. Universo 2000 double suplex. And Masawa out to the floor. We got a fight. Oh, Masawa thrown back into the ring. Working on the neck area. It's Mascara Anno 2000. Tag back to Kobashi. I'll tell you, a team, and I know we've got one more match after this to complete the first round. A team that I would look out for the rest of the way in this tournament would have to be the Freebirds. They were given a tough draw with Los Brazos, got revenge, getting the return victory over them. And they're into the quarterfinals. I would be very, very careful about the Freebirds. They could get maybe all the way to the end. Universal 2000 caught into a power bomb. Look at Kobashi with a bridge. Only a 2 count. Both men of the rope, shoulder block. Neither man goes down. Tag made to Akiyama and tag made back to Ano 2000. Of course, like I said, after this match, we will reveal the quarterfinal matches for next week. For the Lords of Trios tournament. Inside Cradle! Only a 1 count, says Mark Curtis. Working on the shoulder there. Ano into the corner. Lock up again. Scoop. Slam. Elbow drop on the leg. Clothesline by Jun Akiyama. Akiyama with a reversal. Back body drop. Lock up again. There's another reversal by Akiyama. Oh, and that punch busted Jun Akiyama wide open. As Misawa is tagged, and so is Cien Caras. But the story right now is that Jun Akiyama has been busted wide open. Caras into the corner. Misawa sends Caras into the corner, misses. Series of chops by Cien Caras. Waistlock, no. Misawa reverses into the corner. Forearm shot. Off to the ropes. Drop down by Misawa. Oh, Caras stops himself. Got him up. Oh, stomach breaker. Caras drops the knee. And Misawa makes a tag to Kobashi. Series of chops by Kenta Kobashi. Abdominal stretch. As we hit the 15-minute mark. Caras is going to make a tag to Mascata Ano 2000. Lock up again. Kobashi drops an elbow. Off to the ropes. Nope. Makes a tag to Akiyama. Let's see if Akiyama has healed up from getting busted open. Into the midsection. Both men of the ropes. Here comes Ano with a clothesline. Working on that forearm. Scoop, backbreaker, and then a slam by Mascara Ano. He locks in a Texas Cloverleaf. And Kobashi there to make a save. Who knows if Akiyama would have held on much longer. Back body drop. Lock up again. Both men of the ropes. Misses on that clothesline. Akiyama to the ropes. Catches a knee. Tag made to Universal 2000. Scoop, backbreaker, and then a slam. Back suplex, though, into a powerbomb. Almost got the 3 count. Nakayama into the corner. He's in the wrong part of town for Universo 2000. What a headbutt. Clothesline. Scoop slam. Nakayama tagging in Kobashi. And Universo 2000 smart enough to make a tag to Mascara Ano 2000. Kobashi, oh my! 2 count only. That was almost a Steiner suplex. Shoulder block by Kobashi. Lock up series of chops now. Sleeper suplex. And a tag made to Cien Caras. Kobashi. Oh, there's a save by Mascara Ano 2000. And a tag made to Masawa. Double suplex. And Ano to the floor. And Kobashi and Nakayama are right there. It is Cien Caras that's being counted out here as Masawa's getting beat up on the inside. And Caras is going to make it in with plenty of time. Masawa drops an elbow. Oh, Caras able to get out of that. Looks a leg. That was broken up very quickly. Masawa tagging in Nakayama. Tag there to Universo 2000. Northern Light suplex. Nakayama going for a pin. Only 1 count. There's a back suplex. Nakayama throwing to the outside. And Universo was going to follow him. All 6 men in the ring. Got pandemonium in there. Nakayama tags in Kobashi. Nakayama, Northern Light suplex. And a backbreaker by Universo 2000. Going for a cover. And Nakayama there to make a save. Kobashi drops an elbow. DDT by Kobashi. Kobashi with a roundhouse chop knocks Universo down. Tag made to Masawa. Tag made to Mascara Ano. Masawa kicking away. Going after Universo 2000. No! Tiger Driver on the floor! Oh my lord! Tiger Driver on the floor! I don't know how Universo is up! Masawa is the one being counted out of the ring! Masawa, Emerald Fusion on the floor. Ano 2000. headbutt. Tag to Universal 2000. How is he after he took that Tiger Driver from the apron to the floor? And a tag made to Kobashi. Double suplex. They get it. As we have hit the 30-minute mark in this first round match. Brainbuster by Universal. And Akiyama there to make a save. Lock up again, series of chops. Another roundhouse chop. Kobashi to the top. Nope, decides to come down. Tag made to Mascara Ano. Oh, and a low blow. Ano to the top. Hits a back elbow. Tag made back to Misawa. Gonna be a double suplex. Sends Ano to the floor. Akiyama is with Mascara Ano on the floor. Northern Light suplex on the hard floor. Ano is going to get back in the ring. Misawa sent in the corner. Misawa! Tiger Driver! He got the Tiger Driver! But too close to the Dinamita corner. And now we got a submission on Misawa. And Misawa hangs in there. A powerbomb by Mascara Ano. And that gets it. Los Hermanos Dinamita advance to the quarterfinals. $34:20 the time of the fall, and Los Hermanos Dinamita will advance to the quarterfinals. Alright, so before we go to our final match of the first round of the Lords of Trios tournament, next week's card is the quarterfinals of the Lords of Trios tournament. Here are the matches that are officially set for next week. The Fabulous Freebirds are going to face Team New Japan. Also, Team Mexico will face the Funks. Dusty Rhodes and the Road Warriors will face Team All Japan. And as we just saw, Los Hermanos Dinamita have advanced, and they will face in the quarterfinals the winners of our next match, which is Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks versus the Midnight Express, or as we have been told to call them by their manager Jim Cornette, America's team, the Midnight Express. Final match of the first round of the Lords of Trios tournament. Red Shoes is your referee. One fall to a finish. Let's go to the ring. And it is Kenny Omega and Dennis Condrey going to start this one off. They had quite an exchange at USA versus the World in that tag team match. This is for the final spot in the quarterfinals of the Lords of Trios tournament. We've already told you just moments ago, the 3 quarterfinal matches already set. This is to fill the final spot for the quarterfinals. And a tag made to Stan Lane. Nice enziguri by Matt Jackson. The Young Bucks earned a lot of respect from PWA fans a little while ago when they went the full 30 minutes with the Road Warriors. Stan Lane in there right now. There's a slam. Tag made to Nick. Double enziguri. This feud's just been building up for years with Jim Cornette's hatred towards Kenny Omega and the Bucks. And it really escalated a while back when Omega defeated Stan Lane in a one-on-one match. And it has been escalating ever since. Drop toe hold by Nick Jackson. Snapmare by Eden. Going for a cover. Not even a 1 count. Eden thrown out of there as Stan Lane was tagged in. And a tag made to Kenny Omega.
Come on.
I would imagine at some point we're going to get more Omega and Condrey. We saw that in the beginning, but that was just a sample of what we could be getting. Lane caught on the outside with the Bucks. Lane's got a chair, but he makes a tag to Eden before Red Shoes could even start counting away on him. Backbreaker by Omega. Eden with a camel clutch there. Omega into the corner. Backbreaker. Omega meets shoulder to shoulder with Eden. Those chops take Omega down. Drop of the fist. Tag made to Condrey. Tag made to Matt Jackson. What a first round this tournament has been. Double knees to Dennis Condrey. There's a drop kick by Matt Jackson. Off to the rope, super kick. Back suplex there to get out of that. Condrey sends Matt to the ropes, catches him with a back elbow. Tag made to Eden. Sweep of the leg. Oh, but Eden from behind catches him with a clothesline. Shatter, or not a shatter machine, but a dream sequence there, kind of. Tag made to Nick. Monkey flip, look at that. Sweep of the leg. Off to the ropes. Catches him with a drop kick. Tag made to Stan Lane. Michinoku driver. And Condrey there to make a save. Was not going to take a chance. An attack made back to Eden. Forearm exchange there, won by Nick Jackson. Hits the drop kick. Oh, nice takedown. Look at this. Oh, Eden able to get out of that, escape that opportunity. There's a running bulldog by Bobby Eden. Jackson, no, Eden able to get out of it. Drop toe hold. Tag made to Kenny Omega. High low there by Omega and Jackson. And there's a running kick. Off to the ropes. Left the clothesline. Omega catches him with a brainbuster. Look at Omega. It's a drop kick from the opposing corner. Very gutsy move. And Eden getting out of there, making a tag to Stan Lane. As we've hit the 15-minute mark on this, the final first round match of the Lords of Trios tournament. Poison Rana by Kenny Omega. To the ropes. Catches him. No. Lane with a reverse drop kick. And he makes a tag to Dennis Condrey. Sidewalk slam. Condrey to the top. Drops the knee into the midsection. Condrey put in the boots to Omega. Tag made to Matt Jackson. Backbreaker. Boston Crab by Condrey. Right now, it's Omega and the Bucks taking control here. Finlay roll. Tag made to Nick. And Condrey's going to get the tag back to Stan Lane. Nick into the corner. Lane with a drop kick. Forearm shot to the back. Scoop slam. Double axe handle. Lock up again. Super kick by Nick Jackson. He's setting up another one. He gets it. Hooks the leg. Cornette up on the apron. Almost gets a 3 count. All 6 men in the ring. It is Stan Lane and Nick Jackson, the legal men in the ring. Single leg crab, but the referee is distracted by Cornette. Nice drop toe hold there by Jackson. Oh, and a clothesline by Heenan. Off to the ropes. Baseball slide to the ropes. Another baseball slide. Here comes Nick with a drop kick. He's going to make a tag to Kenny Omega. Omega with a knee. And a tag made to Stan Lane. Lock up again. Heenan with a DDT. Lane with a shoulder breaker onto Kenny Omega. Roundhouse kick. Omega off the ropes. Another roundhouse kick. Scoop. Shoulder breaker. And let's see who wins this one. It is Stan Lane that gets that one, and he makes a tag to Dennis Condren. The tag made to Matt Jackson. Oh my, double knees. Dragon suplex. Heenan into the corner. Slice spread number 2 by Matt Jackson. Into a moonsault and Cornette up on the apron again. This time distracting the referee before he could even go for a count. And now it's the Midnights taking advantage. We saw this a lot last week with Jimmy Hart and his team. And a tag made to Bobby Eaton. Oh, and a clothesline by Eden. Or by Condrey, pardon me. Standing sliced bread. And a tag made to Omega. Double boots. Eden. Oh, reversed by Omega. Oh, only a 2 count. Everybody in the ring again. And now Omega setting up. There's a kick. Eden suplex. Back suplex. Tag to Nick Jackson. And Eden's going to get there in time to make a tag to Condren. Lane holding Omega back, but Omega able to get out of it. There's a super kick. Too close to the ropes. Cornette up on that apron again. I know Condrey's one of the legal men. I think Nick is the other one. Duck the... Oh, low blow. Tag made to Eden. Locks in a sleeper. And Nick able to get out of that. Series of roundhouse kicks by Nick. Into a quick roll-up. And they got him! The Bucks and Omega get the win! Oh, this is going to make Jim Cornette irate. That Kenny and Condrey with a double axe handle on Omega after the match. But it does not matter. Omega and the Bucks win it in 29-30, advance to the quarterfinals, and they will meet Los Hermanos Dinamita next week. And on that note, that will do it for this week's PWA Sunday Slam. Join us next week for the quarterfinals of the Lords of Trios tournament. We hope you join us. We'll talk to you all next week for more PWA Sunday Slam.